Coming right up, it's the away team going up against the Denver Nuggets. And that'll wrap things up from the studio. Let's turn things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke.
All systems go. The Nuggets primed and ready. Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. Tip-off goes to Denver. Kicks it to Jones. Pass to Brown. Brown right side. Stolen by O'Neal.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
And you know, one of the things you got to love about him is how he triggers that fast break. You know, the instant he gets the ball in his hands, he's looking to make the outlet pass and always seems to put it on the money.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
First one falls for him. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from Alexander.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Brown the pass to Murray. Back to Brown. Jokic defended by Nowitzki. Here's Murray. The offensive rebound. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game. On defense, the Nuggets. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Coach Rick Adelman. Coach told me that he knows they have a tough assignment in Dirk Nowitzki. We talked about what makes Dirk so difficult to defend against, and he pointed to Dirk's ability to hit jumpers when he is seemingly completely off balance, saying it'll look like he's falling over, then he just turns and flips the ball in. I know I've seen Dirk do that on more than one occasion, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Brown, and Valanciunas kicks to Jones. Jokic guarded by Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Jordan. The feed to Nowitzki. Brown on him. Fader on the way. Shaq with the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Jones with it. Iverson picks him up. Here's Jokic. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Jordan. Dishes it to Nowitzki. Trails the baseline jumper.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Now here's Jones. Jokic guarded by Jordan. Pass to Murray. Shoots. Again, the Nuggets score. Now Jordan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. He dishes it to Iverson. No good with the triple. Nuggets trail 3-on-3. And stolen by Jordan. He feeds it to Iverson. Back to Jordan. Working on Jones. Shoots from the elbow. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Valanciunas passes to Murray. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic kicks it out to Jones. Feeds to Valanciunas. He's against Jordan.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Denver, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Murray. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Iverson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the basket by Nowitzki.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
And here's Denver, trailing by 2. Now Jones. Jokic, guarded by Jordan. Off target with the jump hook. Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Iverson outside. For 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Jones kicks to Valanciunas. Missed inside. Jordan with it. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Iverson. Some solid defense from Brown. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Murray, no good.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Iverson with the ball. Tries it from the top of the key. Good work defensively by Jones. Jokic defended by Shaq. And Shaq comes to help. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. He passes to Murray. Back to Brown. Just his first attempt. Off the left rim and out.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Pass to Jordan. Nowitzki. Brown on him. A fader. And it's Nowitzki missing.
I'm not sure why he's fading away. He could have gone straight up for that shot. He would have had a better chance of making it.
Murray, the pass to Jones. There's the dish to Valanciunas. Here's Murray. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Nuggets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
2 shots.
That free throw good for Murray. And it's tied up with that one. He kicks it to Oden. And there's the pass to Thompson. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but, you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Now here's Iverson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Number 3. It's good from long range.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Here's Murray. Davis with the double team. Valanciunas passes to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Davis against Brown. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brown's got his first points of the game. Number 3. He's covered by Murray. Iverson against Brown. Number 3. From outside the arc. No good.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Passes to Murray. Kicks to Brown. Swathered. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Number 3. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And like you said, they're making it look easy out there. Off to the fast start from outside.
Well, Kevin, shot making always makes the game look better, and it's much more enjoyable to call, and they're doing an outstanding job of finding each other, sharing the sugar, as we say, and knocking down the jump shot.
Building that confidence. Huh? The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets trail by 6. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Brown outside. The feed to Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:21 left to play in the first. Dishes to Davis. And he uses both hands to jam it in. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And so here's Denver. It's a 5-point game. Back to Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Number 24. From outside, off the mark. Thompson outside. Thompson right side. Number 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. .29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jokic is guarded by Davis. Jokic, the shot is off.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
He dishes it to Iverson. Number 3. Offline with his 3. Here's Jokic. No good on the buzzer beater. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The away team up by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Iverson up top. Lets it fly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. The Nuggets trail by 7. Jokic is guarded by Davis. He feeds it to Hardaway. Jones, 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket counts, and his eyes way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Jones. Feeds to Iverson. He passes it to Davis. Back to Iverson. Number 3. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. 11 points in the game.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Gotten 3 baskets in 7 attempts from long range. Here's Jokic. Right through the D for the layup.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Iverson dishes to Nene. Thompson makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Thompson's got 5 now.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Swaddler. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Iverson. This one for 3. Shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 5. There's the dish to Hardaway. Jones. It's Jones on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Iverson outside. Again, Iverson missing.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Jokic guarded by Nene. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Denver, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
And here is Iverson. Nene left side. Iverson. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. Another miss by Iverson.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
He kicks to Hardaway. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Swather. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And the pass to Iverson. Takes a 3. Another miss by Iverson.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
And Jones with the stop.
Some hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
Nene fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Kicks it to Jones. Lots of room. Tries to save it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And here are the Nuggets now. They trail by 3. Hardaway kicks to Jones. Jokic, Iverson covering. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Davis with a screen on Hardaway. Iverson, no luck. And here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Swathered. Here's Jokic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Passes it to Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 7. The Nuggets trail by 3. Hardaway kicks to Jones. Number 24. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here comes Iverson. Thompson. Now the feed to Iverson. From the arc. And that one's good. 14 points for him.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Here's Denver now. 6-point game. Here's Jokic. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Swathered. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Dishes it to Iverson. Puts up a 3. The shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Outside, Jones. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one misses. A tight game here in Denver. Brown against Jordan. There's the bucket. Good.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Jordan. And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Jones. Brown outside. Number 24 bangs home the trifecta.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Outside, Jordan. Outside, Davis. Number 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jones with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jones, the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen away. Number 3, defended by Jones. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And the first one comes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And so he hits both.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Denver with the ball. They trail by 6. He dishes it to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. A minute 50 left in the first half. Michael Jordan on the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
Jokic defended by Nowitzki. There's Brown with the 3. That's good. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
1:10 left in the first half. The drive by Jordan. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Fires from 14. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki. The Nuggets trail by 7. Jokic defended by Nowitzki. That's good. He's got 11.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now here's Nowitzki. He has 6. Thompson feeds it to Jordan. Hits the front of the rim and out. Brown outside. Outside, Jones. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And here comes Thompson. 7 points in the game. Number 3. The 3-pointer, no good. Here's Jokic. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Huge 3 to cut it close going to halftime. It's still anyone's ball game.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The away team leading by just 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. The Nuggets trail. Shaq on him. For the lead. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Iverson up top. Back to Shaq. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. Now Murray. Pass to Jones. Number 24, Iverson covering. Murray, the pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. The dish to Brown. Shoots. No luck. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Jordan kicks to Iverson. Back to Jordan. Now the pass to O'Neal. Backs down. 8 feet away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Down kicks to Jones. They set the pick. Passes it to Murray. Number 24, defended by Shaq. And Shaq sends it back. And they'll keep possession.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jones. Here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. He passes to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Iverson. A 3-ball. The shot misses.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Brown outside. Here's Jokic. Knocks it down from 7 feet. 17 points in the game.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Alexander, he's covered by Murray. Jordan, the pass to Alexander. Back to Jordan. He kicks it to O'Neal. Iverson, 6 to shoot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And both free throws good for Iverson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Jokic. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
That free throw good from Alexander. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Murray, defended by Alexander. Here's Jokic. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 19.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Iverson dishes to Jordan. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Murray. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Iverson. Outside Jordan. Back to Iverson. Second chance effort. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Valanciunas. Pass to Murray. Kicks to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 5. For the lead. Rebounded by Oden.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Alexander passes to Thompson. Alexander, he's covered by Murray. Iverson outside. And the jumper is good. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter. The Nuggets trail by 3. The pass to Murray. Makes the lead pass. Brown the pass to Murray. Nice shot from the lane. 13 points in the game. Iverson with the ball. He's got 6. "11 feet away. Bank shot. No good. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing some intensity here in these last few minutes.
Brown with it. Picked up by Thompson. Passes it to Murray. There's the feed to Valanciunas. Here's Jokic. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty. Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive left, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And something else you can't forget about is his shot blocking, Steve. I mean, he's an intimidator down low.
Now here's Jordan. D right on him. Fades. Can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Here is Watson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Iverson, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Here's Iverson after the made shot from Brown. Iverson kicks to Thompson. Nowitzki for 3, and the shot is good. Nowitzki's got 9 points.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. Watson kicks to Brown. On the wing, Brown. Leads him in there. Watson, that's for 2. And again, it's Denver. Now Iverson. He has 6. Dishes it to Jordan. Back to Iverson. Outside Jordan. There's the triple. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 8.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Denver in the lead. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Watson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Let's go. And it's off the back rim. No good. He dishes it to Iverson. Back to Jordan. He feeds it to Iverson. Jordan. Here's Oden. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's far too tentative in the paint. And even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
The pass to Murray. Iverson covering. Fades away. Misses off the left iron. Nowitzki right side. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And that's now 11 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Shot from the wing. Murray, no good. Now Jordan, 8 points for him. Thompson, he's covered by Murray. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Iverson gets the bucket.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Denver with the ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Passes it to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Feeds it to Watson. And that one is stuffed right through. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The away team, they lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Iverson with the ball. Outside Jordan. Back to Iverson. Pass to Nowitzki. Iverson outside. The dish now to Jordan. 4 on the clock. Back to Iverson. Releases. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic defended by Nowitzki. And Davis sends it back. Here's Jordan. Iverson outside. He passes to Davis. He kicks it to Jordan. And right through it goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Brown outside. Jokic, he's guarded by Davis. Brown kicks to Hardaway. Back to Brown. The feed to Hardaway. And Nowitzki with the block. But he stays with it. Smothered. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jordan dishes to Davis. Iverson outside. Back to Davis. With the lead pass, Jordan. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Free throw good, Jordan.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Brown outside. And again, Denver no good.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here. Checking out the game Allen Iverson is having. 10 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
Free throw good, Iverson. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And both free throws good for Iverson. Denver with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Kicks it to Brown. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nuggets. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Jordan. Pass to Davis. Iverson outside. Shot clock at 6. From 13, Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Brown outside. Jokic is guarded by Davis. Post shot. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 23 points in the game.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
And here is Iverson. They get it back. Goes back up. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
And Davis, here we go. Can't get it to fall. The Nuggets trail by 6. On the wing, Brown. Iverson covering. Offensive rebound. Back to Brown. Swather. The three-pointer off the mark.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Jordan, the pass to Iverson. Dishes to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Jordan. Iverson outside. The pass to Davis. Nowitzki outside. Brown on him. A fadeaway. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Passes it to Murray. Swather. And the 3 off target. Here's Iverson. He dishes it to Jordan. Feeds it to Davis. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Hit me, I'm open.
Pass to Murray. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Gone 4 of 11 tonight. Allen Iverson on the way. Off target from 3-point range.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Here's Jokic. Banked in off the glass. He's got 27.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Now Jordan. Pass to Iverson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Iverson's got 12 points here in the second half.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
The Nuggets trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Hardaway. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Shooting for Denver, Tim Hardaway Jr. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Shaq is checked in for Anthony Davis. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now here's Jordan. Allen Iverson on the way. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Murray. The Nuggets trail by 7. Now the dish to Hardaway. He passes to Murray. Five to shoot. Iverson with some nice D.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Takes the 3. Nowitzki kicks to Jordan. The feed now to Iverson. Back to Jordan. This is to Iverson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Murray. Denver calls timeout. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin. Well, Rick Adelman had some advice for his team over that last break. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Brown is checked in for Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for your Nuggets, Murray. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Murray. Nowitzki right side. Inside to Shaq. Back to Nowitzki. Clock at 4. Number 3. With the second effort, another shot. Here's Iverson. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Brown. Number 3. He's covered by Brown. Back to Jordan. He's covered by Murray. Pocket 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Bullseye. And that's 15 points for Michael Jordan.
Well, you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 8. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown right side. Back to Jones. He kicks to Brown. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. There's the pass to Murray. From deep. And the shot is good.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He seemed to be a little message with that three.
Left in the game. Iverson outside. Kicks it to Jordan. Nice D for Murray. Gives him the lead pass. Good! What a beautiful shot to pull him to within 3.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
The drive by Iverson. Michael Jordan on the wing. No good from outside. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Nowitzki with it. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And that's an intentional foul. good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. The 3 won't fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. It's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Nuggets making a change here. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Brown kicks to Brown. Back to Brown. From deep. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Allen Iverson.